Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about Aperture, what it is and why it is your best friend. Now, if you just purchased a camera or if you are somebody that is wanting to improve your photos, then Aperture is your best friend. Having that knowledge sets you apart from your competitors, sets you apart from anybody else because you know how to achieve shallow depth of field. If you don't know what shallow depth of field is, it is when the subject is in focus, the background is out of focus. How do you achieve it? Now, first of all, you need to have a camera or a phone that lets you set the aperture. Now, on your camera, you set your settings on M, or I think it's AV. I can never remember because I kind of bypassed those steps when I was learning to use my camera. If you set it on M, that means manual mode. Now on manual mode, you can set your aperture. Now unfortunately, you also have to know how to combine aperture with speed and ISO, but in this video, we're only going to talk about aperture. So what is it? The aperture is that little opening in your lens that controls how much light gets into the camera. Imagine a little circle, and the more light that you let into the camera, the bigger the circle is, and then the less light you let into, it closes up until it's just a tiny, tiny little dot. Simple enough, right? So the more light you let into the camera, the more of the background is out of focus. The less light that you get into the camera, the more of the background, the more of the picture is in focus. So the simple thing is, and people, this is really simple. The lower the aperture number is, which is also called f-stop, the more of the background is out of focus. That means that you're letting more light in. And this is what confuses a lot of people because it's low number, a lot of light. High number, little light, but a lot of the picture is in focus. So if you are a landscape photographer or you love taking pictures of landscape, you want to put on a high number, somewhere between f8, f9, even higher if you want to and if you know what you're doing. But if you do an f8, most of the edges of the image is going to be in focus. Now, if you're doing portraits, like right now we're doing portraits of me, that means that you want the background out of focus, but you want me in focus because that brings attention to the subject, right? So very, very simple. Aperture means the lower the number is, the more shallow depth of field you'll achieve. The higher the number is, the more of the photo is in focus. Simple, right? Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you want, join my Facebook group called Improve Your Photos. The link is in the description below, and you can get a lot more tips like this. Thank you, and you guys have a great day.